Yeah,
So what's up, fellas?
Oh,
We are live with episode number 9.
number 9
We are on 9 now.
on the 9th.
On the 9th.
On the 9th.
6-9. 9 on the 6-9.
6-9.
6-9.
Always a good time, as they say.
We were having a brief discussion on Peruvian cookies and crackers before we got on. And I kind of wish I had those said Peruvian crackers with me. Not calling Lewis a Peruvian cracker, by the way.
Peruvian cracker.
So we got a couple of things to get to today.
Yeah, we have a full agenda tonight. About GD time. Like always,
some things.
Don't mind anything in the background. I am in my basement. My wife is doing laundry. And
I see that tracksuit that you have back there.
There's a tracksuit?
It's like...
Oh, these?
It's like mafioso.
This right here?
Oh, those are jerseys?
Come on. Come on, Bruno.
It looked like one of those Guido tracksuits.
Get my socks out of this shot. Yeah.
The Polly Walnut tracksuit.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are Real Madrid jerseys that we have to put upstairs. So Real Madrid has won the Champions League again. We are the kings of Europe.
What's that?
We're the kings of Europe.
Who is?
Real Madrid.
You picking up an Mbappe jersey?
Ah, come on. Come on. You know I ordered it already. He's actually going to play, one of his first matches is going to be the Intercopa, so he might win a trophy in his first games, which is sweet. I mean, that whole squad is stacked, man. There's nobody under 30 right now in that whole squad, so...
Do you follow Copa America too? Like you follow that?
Yeah.
All right. And you got the Euro Cup coming up in a few weeks.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a great time for soccer this summer. We have Copa America, we have the Euro 2024. We also have a lot of international friendlies, and then right after all that's done, we have World Cup qualifiers. Oh, and the Olympics, you're right. In Paris?
Yeah, 'cause I was thinking about going to Paris this summer for a little bit, and I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? It's the Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh, that's this year?
Yeah.
2024. Oh, baby. So,
speaking of Olympics, you guys heard about Caitlin Clark? She didn't get selected into the roster for the women.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
It's terrible. Terrible move by women's basketball.
Yeah.
I mean, how long? Probably since inception, because WNBA has sucked forever, and nobody gave a crap about it, and always trying to figure out ways. I mean, you need the men to basically fund your project, essentially.
Yeah.
Because you can't do it on your own. So you're trying to figure things out, talking about how, you want more money and all this stuff, and why aren't they getting exposure as much as the guys, blah, blah, blah. Here comes along this superstar, which is going to be once in a lifetime, a superstar that has essentially elevated your league before even stepping foot into it, elevated it to new heights. I mean, you got attendance in these games that are more than these finals.
Yeah.
Which is insane. So, okay, she comes over and this is what you do to her. Instead of putting her into that position on a global scale, which would already elevate at that point as well, a good move for the sport. No. You just decide not to put her in there because, these old-ass women that have been in the league are better equipped to represent the country as opposed to trying to get people to actually watch the sport.
I hope they get fucking slaughtered. I hope the girls from Lithuania beat the shit out of them. Dude, and did you read that article from ESPN saying that they like, oh no, they're not technically the names didn't come out yet, but it's been leaked. then why ask her decision on not being on the team? You know what I mean? Doesn't that sound like a little ridiculous?
It's bullshit, man.
Yeah.
They messed up. What are you gonna do? But I mean, it is pretty pathetic. I mean, this was their chance. Like, capitalize on it. What are you doing?
Yeah.
All this hate, like, is, dude. I hate to say it, but it is definitely race related. If it was anybody else, I don't care. It would have been different. They would have been their number one face of the team, everything. But because of who she is,
Yep.
I don't care what you think. I think personally that has a lot to do with it. And if that's how you're gonna be, you know, you're basically destroying. You're killing yourself at that point. You're killing the league.
Yourself in the foot.
This is what they wanted. They wanted the WNBA to just like rise, and it was
right.
And it's like, dude, come on,
capitalize.
Come on, capitalize on it.
That's it.
You had good traction with her coming out in college, watching people play her while she was in Iowa. You had more, when you started introducing WNBA players into the NBA All-Star game, and then her coming out. She had the choice. She didn't have to go play in the WNBA. She got offered a lot of money to go play in other leagues.
Yeah,
and she chose to go to the WNBA, and that's how you choose to.
She believed in the league.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly. I mean, I feel bad for her, man, but
unleash the monster. That's all I say.
The monster.
We'll see how she can endure this, because I don't know how much one person can take. But we'll see. It's just a shame, man. This could have been their chance to really put the sport on the map. I mean, people were going to tune in. They're not going to tune in now.
I hope some of the
They're
girls...
not going to watch.
I hope some of the girls turn it down, because then they'll just go down the list.
But if that happens, I think that's going to come from higher ups, because they're going to be under pressure.
Yeah.
They're going to have no choice at that point. But
that's
well. I mean, it just goes to show, like, they have been in this position, in this terrible position, because clearly they don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. We've been talking about Caitlin Clark like every episode now. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Of all the sports and what we could talk about, it's always her. It's crazy. That should say something right there.
Well, to all our 13,000 viewers, that share our same...
It's not 13K, it's 13K.
Oh! It's not 13K? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. There's some... to all our fans in... I wonder where we're being listened the most.
Where? New Jersey.
North
1, 2, 3.
North in New Jersey.
I can tell you where we get listened to every day. from Cardi from two bedrooms down.
Oh, man. Switching it a little bit over to baseball now. Did you guys see the Phillies Mets were playing in London?
I did not, because, I don't like baseball.
Baseball across the pond. Hey, listen, your son plays baseball now, so you got to be invested.
I'm not invested. I mean, I go to his games to support him. I'm into his games.
He's going to get so into baseball that you're going to be like, I need to connect with this kid. Let me start watching the Mets.
He's not putting on the games, but if we go somewhere where the game is on, he'll like watch a little bit, and he'll say, "Oh, that's this team," or is he pitching and stuff like that. And
have you taken him to an actual game, an MLB game?
Yeah, they went
at the
Chicago,
National
remember?
in Chicago.
Okay, so I was gonna say, I went to Pittsburgh over Memorial Day weekend, hence the hat. First of all, PNC Park, beautiful ballpark. It's absolutely stunning. Where we sat, you can actually look right into the river, see the Roberto Clemente Bridge and everything. It was a nice summer day. The only thing is, it was sunny, and then it would get cloudy, and it would pour for like 5 minutes, and it happened 3 times while we were at the game.
Wow.
But other than that, it was so hot, humid that everything would dry up within minutes. This was the game before the game, the day before Tatis got hurt, actually. So we actually got to see him play, which was cool. But they make these ballparks. Like Fanatics has the store over there, like the fan experience store, where you can make like your own Topps cards. But everything is so like kid driven, which is it's really cool. It gets people like our age with kids. Bring the kids over. It's like if they're not really interested, it's like, all right, well, you get a toy, or you get to meet the mascot, or somebody bring them to make them a baseball card, where they start liking the sport.
Right.
And I sat down next to this kid, man. I mean, I don't think I could have sat next to the best kid ever. He was like, so it was our family, right? And then I had the NC, and then there was this kid and his dad. And I don't know where his dad went, but his dad would like walk away for like 20 minutes and then come back. I don't know, he went to go get food.
He went to go get a brewski.
This kid was like talking to me about the players. He's like he knew the players by name for both teams, and like, oh, this guy, he hasn't been batting really well, and I think he should go to the minor. Like 9-year-old kid.
Yeah, kids know. Even when we're at the shows, they'll be like, yeah, they'll be like, yeah, this, he's hot right now, so all his
He's
stuff.
brought up. He's a prospect.
Yeah, it's the number one prospect. He pitches, blah, blah, blah. His his ERA is 1 point. Like, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anytime we travel, I like to try and go to some of the card shops, like in the area wherever we're visiting. So when we went to Buffalo, I went to David Adams. I've actually gone to David Adams twice before. So when we were in Pittsburgh, I'm like, I got to go check out Steel City Collectibles. I got to go there.
Oh, you went to Steel City?
Yes, I did.
The store?
And, so I went, we all went, and I said, listen, you guys do whatever you want. I would plan on leaving me there at least like a good 40 minutes to an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Just like browse to the store, look through the singles, because I'd like to buy a couple of things while I'm there. So we walk into the parking lot, and I'm like, something tells me that I'm not going to need all 40 minutes. Walk in through the front door. I've never been so disappointed in my life. I'll tell you, they're mainly it's a small store, mainly memorabilia, helmets, jerseys. Then they have wax, Pokemon, all sports, and they had no singles in the store. Everything is all online. So I'm like, all right, there's no singles to look through, so this is gonna stop my time. This is it's gonna be a quick visit. I ended up buying some retail boxes, some football, and for the ladies in the group, I bought 3 packs. I bought 3 packs of Allen Ginther, one for each of them. So, Kat opens hers.
I feel attacked right now, by the way.
Opens hers. I didn't get anything. Her mom opens hers. She pulls the Francisco Alvarez mini auto, but it's the framed auto, the mini framed auto.
Yeah.
I'll get it in a minute, but she pulled that, which is pretty cool.
Yo,
That's
give me
funny.
that. I'll buy that today. Oh no, didn't you put it in the chat? Didn't Kevin say he'll buy it?
Yeah. I'll message you guys on it then.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm paying 60% comps. Is what I'm. Speaking of comps, oh my god!
It's PC, man. It's PC.
Wait, hold on real quick before you move on, Louis. So, Steel City. Damn, that's disappointing.
It is, because like sometimes blow out. Like they're so big, especially at the National. They have all these booths, and I walk in. I know they have a second store, but it's not like that. It's not like their different warehouse. I went to their main store. Yeah, it's like they're warehouse based.
They also have like breakers, like a multi-room.
It's all on their site. This is their actual retail shop. Let me tell you something. When I went to David Adams is the complete opposite. They have a huge store, and so much to where, like, if you walk into their sports area, they have like areas that are like closed off with like very little lighting, to where they could potentially expand. But it's just one really big round counter with singles, and then they have the wax behind, and then all the retail stuff up front.
I thought that's where you get the lab dances.
And then the front of the store is all like apparel, memorabilia, and then sports cards. It's laid out. It's like the place is too big for them.
So
it was
really
like the size of that gym that you know where the show was today.
Yeah,
you're using maybe 70% of the of the store.
That's insane. Quick story about Steel City. That was one of the when the first year I went to the National, when I was starting out, I met one of the guys, right, Bruno, when we were like in the lobby waiting for something, and he was there, and oh no, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Remember when I went back to pick up some boxes that got delivered to the hotel, and I went back to get the boxes.
Yeah.
While I was waiting there, some guy was there that was also picking up stuff, and he gave me his card. He was from Steel City Collectibles, and he's like, we can be your distro. And I was like, because at that point I didn't have Southern yet, remember?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, that's it. I came back so hyped, and then Kevin goes, eh. Because I was like, yo, you've heard Steel City? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, they're like a distro. He's like, eh. Either way, I still did the application and all that stuff. And I have bought some stuff from them. Like I bought some Pokemon stuff, and then they did a repack of like slabs. That was pretty cool.
Oh, I remember. That's where I pulled the or you pulled the Charizard from me.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. and then I think but yeah, they push a lot of their repack stuff, right? Like the Gold Rush, and they have it for like all the sports and stuff.
Yeah.
That's theirs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's theirs.
Okay. Hit Parade is David Adams.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, like, even when I had emailed the guy one time, just like on a limb, I was like, oh, Bruno, when I was looking for Evolving Skies, way back when the reprint happened, and Southern only gave me a box, from the reprint, and I emailed the guy, and he was like, yeah, I'll get you a case, and he gave me a good price. I mean, obviously it wasn't, distro price, but I mean, it wasn't market for sure.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's a little disappointing because I always thought they were huge.
I was really disappointed, because like you said, they do breaks and everything, and there's
and their footprint at the National.
Yeah.
And
to walk into this little shop, I mean, tons of room in the middle. It's not like it didn't have room. They had the display cases. Even the display cases were like spaced apart with mini helmets, full size helmets, and then one wall was all jerseys, and then the retail, like no singles. Like, really? No, we don't really do that. All that stuff is online. It's like, dude, like,
this guy was at the wrong store.
You don't walk into a show and say, hey, show me the list of cards that you have. I want to see the cards. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna compose my shit that that I see that I like based on it being in front of me.
This just in, search was at Steelix City Collectibles.
Steelix City. That's right.
By the way,
why?
30 seconds left, and they're 5 points behind. Dallas is 5 points behind. Holy crap.
103.98.
Oh, man. Little cat yelling.
Yeah.
She's like, I just heard her yell, come on, dude!
105.
Ah, forget it. They lost. It's going to be tough to beat them, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to beat Boston.
Yeah, I think that's not a foul. She's seeing stuff. Oh man. All right.
There it
Well,
is.
Yeah,
nice.
that's pretty sweet. Look at a $70 card.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
bad.
it might be a little more. He's hot right now.
I looked it up when I pulled it. That's what they go for. Because it's not the red ink, it's the blue ink.
Oh,
Nice.
love that. So,
So
sir,
I've been finding there's been a lot of I've been kind of retail hunting to see if I can find any optic blasters.
Oh,
Which is another thing that would, for the first time since I can remember, a retail product coming out before the hobby. Usually, you have the hobby version comes out, then even like an H2 version, and then you'll start seeing blasters and megas. But these blasters, I don't know if they have the optic megas for football out yet, but the blasters they do for sure. That was one of the boxes that I was able to buy, and I said, "Wait a minute! I thought this wasn't going to get released until July." Turns out that they'd released it beforehand,
damn.
which was strange.
very weird.
And now PSA. So if you submit the retail hits over to PSA, they won't grade them.
What?
They won't grade them until the set comes out, the hobby set comes out with the checklist. So because they don't have a checklist, they don't want to go ahead and grade the cards. They need the actual checklist to come out first. And I guess Panini's not doing anything about it. Panini's probably waiting until the hobby version comes out to send out a checklist.
Is it normal that the hobby comes out after the retail, or no? Or they just ship it?
Hobby always comes out before. As far as I can remember, I can't think of what's Bruno. Can you think of anything?
No, I mean, as far as long as I can remember, just certain products. I know. Yeah, I mean, it's always been that.
I mean, even Upper Deck with like the Goodwin and all that
Yeah.
stuff, Allure, like it's always hobby first, and then a few weeks later you'll start seeing retail.
Because, the whole, I mean, I don't know if it is, but it seems like the whole idea is if you put hobby out first, at least for a couple weeks or so, you're giving it a chance to hit the wild with the autographs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So people are going to be buzzing about it.
To start the market.
By the time it hits the retail stores, now those people are like, oh, cool. Yeah, I'd like to try to get that,
Yeah.
But you're putting out retail first. It's like, what the heck are you doing, man?
But was that was that a mistake, or that's what it was?
I have no idea why they did that, unless they're not getting the autographs.
So there are autographs, and also
behind on the
autographs in those blasters, and you also have downtowns too. That's the big thing. It's a set that has one, if not the most, iconic short print chase in that's the product.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
But yeah, PSA has put out a PSA that they won't grade. They won't grade the cards until they get a full checklist, and Panini hasn't done anything.
Did you see also that they're gonna change the color of the label for authentic? Remember we were talking about it last time that if you're gonna grade something for the autograph to be authentic rather than
the label's going to be a different color.
Yeah.
That I don't mind. I mean, it kind of. I can't tell you how many times you'll see you're looking at someone's case and you go to see a card and it's slabbed, and then you go to see and then it says 10, you get excited, but then you're like, oh, it's auto 10 and the card is authentic.
Yeah.
Guys, let's take a quick pause because I got to check something real quick.
Right.
Little emergency, so I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
All right, now that he's gone, dude, seriously, man.
How do we cut him off? How do we just make this our thing?
Oh, he's gonna have fun editing that.
My bad, guys.
Everything okay?
Is everything okay?
Well, my wife thought she heard something, so I had to do a little investigation.
You heard like animals or felons?
Well, she thought she heard a human being.
Oh. Did you go outside with your
Like,
bat?
Did you cry the baseball bat?
she's like, because she had texted me. That's why I was looking down. She's like, "What the hell was that?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Then she said, "It sounded like somebody is walking on our roof. Like, just it's a human being. Like, it's not like an animal scurrying or whatever." She's like, "I know what scurrying sounds like. I know what critters sound like." She's like, "It sounded like straight up human footsteps." So I'm like, "Okay, on the roof." And then I'm like, "Hold on, is it on the roof or behind you?" Because it's two different things. Because behind her would be still the attic. So she's like, "Oh, I usually hear like if anything, it's like behind me." So I'm like, "So you heard human footsteps behind you
Just
in the
fucking
attic?" So then I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "All right, I don't hear it anymore. I don't think it's anything. It's kind of weird."
Grandma goes into the safe, pulls out the nut belly.
Yeah.
I would have if I had it, but yeah. So I went to go check to make sure the garage wasn't open or anything like that. Like if somebody decided to go into the attic instead of walk straight into the house. But yeah, I did a little investigating. Went into the attic, looked around. I didn't see Chit. So
Good. As long as everything's all right.
but she's like, "I heard human footsteps. I know the difference." I'm like,
Santa?
"I don't know what to tell you. It could just be like maybe like a raccoon or something that's just walking. I don't know."
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
No one can come out with it.
turn AirPods, man. Dolby Atmos spatial audio.
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you guys off.
All good.
No,
I
no.
totally forgot what we were talking about though. So
Well, we were talking about the retail release. Then we were talking about Optic. And I forget what you were starting to go into. I forget, man. My bad.
yeah, we were getting into something. But anyways, Jess was telling us a story. And Bruno, I don't know if you know this. It's a really funny story. I wish Kevin was here because he's 25% of the story. So a long time ago, before kids, I think we were all newlyweds. I want to say, but we took we went with Kevin and Tanya to a baseball game opening week for the Mets, right? And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Tanya's first game. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, double date, City Field, and we sit in our seats, and there's a kid, teenager, maybe young adult. I want to say, definitely over 18. But let's just say he was a little different. Not all the lights were on, let's say, right? We'll leave it at that, right? He starts befriending us. And, we start, obviously, we're nice people. So we're, you know what I mean? We're not rude or anything. So we're talking to him, blah, blah, blah. But Tanya and Jess are a little, right? So they're like, all right, right? So the kid starts telling us, showing stuff that he bought from the Met store. He bought the program, and he told us that he was gonna do the score. He was gonna take the score, and because at the end of the book, at the end of the program, it's like a score sheet. You just write it all the shit out. So he has the little pencils, right, with no eraser, and then he shows us cards that he bought, baseball cards, and you know how they sell them it's just like team bulk, and they just sell it, right?
Yeah.
So he's like,
Top space call.
yeah, exactly, and he's all like, he's all like, "Oh, look at this! This is Mookie Wilson. You know him? Yeah, we know him. Yeah, this one's worth money and blah blah blah." And Tanya's like, "All right, I bet it is." So then that happens for a bit, and then the poor kid messed up, and he's asking somebody if they have an eraser.
We messed up on the
score. He messed up on the score, and he's asking people if they have an eraser. And at this point, he knows us. He knows us on a first name basis, and he's like, "Hey, Kevin, do you have an eraser on you? Hey, Tanya, do you have an eraser on you? Louis, yes. Does anyone have an eraser on them?" And we're like, "No, dude, we don't." And I'm like, "Just scratch it off, man. I don't know what you want me to tell you." And then he starts asking us for money. He goes, "Do you guys have like money? Because I don't have money to get back home." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "You better jump the train." And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't have any money to get home." And then Tanya turns around and goes, "Maybe you shouldn't have spent your money on those fucking cards."
Oh man.
And Jess is like, the funniest thing now. She was just telling us, she's like, the funniest thing now is that Tanya's house is filled with those dumbass cards now.
You don't give a shit.
Because this was like way before Bruno. So oh my god, it's so funny. Oh man, that's good. Good stuff. What else were we talking about? Oh, the card show today. Good transition to the card show. Oh, there it is.
Let's go.
Serge, can you explain the taste?
So this is the on Amazon, and the link will not be below because this isn't in any way. But this is one of the top of the line ones. Did yours come with the cables for like your the oxygen cable for your nose?
What the fuck? No.
Yeah, you can. It comes with the cable, so you can plug this in. And you can like breathe in hydrogen.
What?
Yeah.
Is it USB-C?
Huh?
I said, is it USB-C?
Yeah, it is. It is. But yeah, this was like I said, one of the top of the line ones. Like, I wanted to try to give the difference between one and the other.
Yeah.
This is the I guess Bavop or Bava. I don't know if it's an apostrophe P.
That says Mbappe. Mbappe water.
Yeah, the Mbappe edition.
Yeah, Mbappe water.
It retails for about $127.
Damn.
I got you all that already for ordering it. It looks pretty cool.
You better charge that shit.
It's really easy to use. There's 3 different buttons on it, so it's for 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 15 minutes. So I've actually, I don't know, do you say brewed? I brewed a little bit of it. I've been drinking it from this, and it does have have a penny taste to it.
Thank you.
Hard to explain like exactly what it is.
So,
but
you know what else tastes like pennies?
You can almost taste like. You can, yes, I do.
Okay, so
you can almost taste like the gas in it, like as if you were drinking like a seltzer, but it's very light, right? It's not like one of those like you drink a seltzer and then you feel like the need to burp.
Yeah.
But I don't see the benefits of having this, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, I don't know. I don't know if there are any. It really doesn't matter at this point.
What I think it should have is I think it should be bigger. Like I should be able to brew more than just this at a time. So have the base like small like this, but have like almost like a even something like this, a tumbler of some sort. So where you're
have like a
distilling. What's the proper word, Bruno? Is it?
Like
are we distilling hydrogen water? Are we brewing? Hydrogenizing?
You are.
I don't know.
You're electrifying your water. Is what.
Basically.
Doesn't hydrogen also is a conductor, isn't it?
Watch
Am
that.
I-
I'm gonna be able to sleep. Like, I don't know. I'm all hyped up. I don't know what it is, guys. Just give me some more water.
It's pennies. Oh, that's great. Listen, as long as it doesn't taste like your tongue is going into a 9-volt battery.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
no.
on. Wait, but now, what if I taste it while it's working? You think it'll do anything?
No.
What if you snort the water through the tubes? Do it. Chuck that
You
shit.
hear it, it's like crackling. It's like Rice Krispies.
Oh, you're gonna get electrocuted. Don't put your finger in there. Don't fucking put your finger in there. No, search.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Mine's different.
What if I take a sip?
What the fuck?
What is Get that on Timo?
Oh god.
Oh god, we're silly. Silly goose.
Mine comes in a spray bottle.
Yeah, and then you put this in it. You take a shot.
Whatever.
There's
Oh,
bubbles.
Hey man, I'm good with it.
There's bubbles in my Purell. Does that mean that it has hydrogen in it?
I don't think so.
no, I don't think I think that's expired. Is what that tells me.
Probably.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I just realized
You,
I can't say that. I'm not. I can't say this on camera because I'm embarrassed right now.
you
I'll
realize
tell you guys later.
that it only kills 99% of bacteria.
No, I'm really embarrassed by what I just realized.
Please tell us so we could go viral on TikTok.
I will tell you guys after the show.
Come on, or type it in the chat. Type it in the chat.
It'll be funny if I tell you guys the story of why I have Purell in here.
Type it in the chat. So you guys, do any of you follow Dashi XP or know who Dashi is?
No
I
clue.
know.
So it's this guy that he used to do video game gameplay, right? And he's really funny. He's hilarious, right? But he always does stupid shit, says stupid shit, and he's very popular, like very big on YouTube. But he won't get sponsored by like Nintendo or Sony or anything because he like curses so much and he's so like wild, right? So there's this video that he starts talking about. I think it was during the pandemic, and he had the hand sanitizer, and he goes, you know what I just figured out? If that kills 99.9% of bacteria, why don't you just clean your hands again? And it'll clean the 1% that it didn't clean on the first.
I mean, logic, yeah.
Oh, fucking! It just reminded me when you pulled out the hand sanitizer. I was like, oh god, that's so funny.
All right, so it just finished distilling, so I'm gonna. I guess I could drink. It's safe to put my mouth in there now.
It was fine before. It doesn't electrocute you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not crackling anymore.
What the fuck?
Damn!
That went to the wrong hole. It went down the
That's
wrong
what she
pipe.
said.
That's why it tastes like pennies. Oh man.
It's a lot stronger than what I had in there.
Well, it also loses its charge. No?
Yeah. The more you open it and stuff like that, that's why they, once you're done with it, you seal it up.
Love that.
Alexa, return my hydrogen gene.
Oh man.
I mean, again, I'm only doing just one night of this. I can't attest. I know you've been. How long have you been using yours for? At least like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Over a month.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it was just more. It'll be difficult to tell like effects of it, but I think it was just more the taste. That's what we were going for.
Yeah.
So, what happened to yours?
I don't want to talk about it. You saw me order it last episode, remember? Woke up.
He ordered it before the show was over.
I was ordering it on stream, yeah.
Woke up the next morning.
D9.
Fuck you ordering?
I'll be 100% honest. If we had a joint Amazon account from ours, it probably would have gotten canceled.
Well,
He was
the
going to
thing
pay
is,
me. What is this shit?
like I'm not. You saw her face when I said you spent $300 on the break.
That's great.
Oh man.
This is what men do, though. They buy this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's why I can't trust us with these accounts.
Dude, it'd be sometimes I just buy like stupid shit just because I'm up at night, and I'll just go to the deals tab. I'll be like, "Oh, what's for deal? What's in the deals tab right now?" And it's like, "Oh, sort by deal percentage," and it's like, "Oh, look at this little 5-in-1 tool screwdriver.
Oh my God.
It's 80% off. Fuck yeah, I'm buying it."
Getting two of them.
Bitch, one for here, one for the office. Oh man, but yeah, we
Yeah,
can't
I
have
don't do
two
that.
because it's like it's not paying for Prime memberships. That's dumb, you know. But yeah, I did, however, for her Christmas stuff. I ordered it. Remember, did we talk about it here? I think we did, right? Where I waited till, or I don't know. Wait,
I think you might have.
were we doing it by Christmas or no?
No, we started.
Oh, no.
But maybe I told you guys like at a show or something that I was like, I asked her what she wanted. She sent me a list, and then I just like waited till the day of Christmas Eve to give her the gifts, and nothing came to the house. Everything I ordered it in the office with my business with the jobs Amazon. It's the best. So you didn't get me anything? I was like, bro.
We're still doing that?
Yeah, come on.
That's what kind of sucks, honestly, about Amazon. I mean, especially if you're like married or whatever, you have like a joint account. It's like you can't even surprise anybody with anything anymore. It's like so like weird.
Yeah.
Nobody's willing to go out and fetch the stuff on their own to surprise anyone. It's just like whatever. It's in a brown box. Deal with it.
I'm that type of guy that waits until like last minute. I'm that asshole on Christmas Eve going to the goddamn mall, and you go to these malls and you have no idea where to even start, man. You think you have an idea of what you want, and then you go to look for it, and then you're like, oh shit, like, and I can't find it. I should have just ordered it online all along. The mall is good because it does give you ideas of what to get somebody,
and it's also like it's something. Like,
but as far as actually getting what you envision, it's got to be online. I mean, I got Adidas shell tops for Christmas. I couldn't find them at any store in the mall. It's like shell tops, shoes that have been around for what 50 years. Couldn't find a friggin' pair of white with the black stripes.
Yeah, I can see that. You could run into stock issues, of course. Everything's so limited because everything's reserved online anyway.
Yeah. They had shell tops, but they were all like weird colors. You know, they didn't have just the classics. But yeah, I was looking where I'm booked for the National. I'm actually staying in Independence, Ohio. I don't know if you guys started looking at where you're staying. It's like about 18 minutes away from the hall.
You're booked already? Damn.
I've been booked, yeah. So the hotels by the airport are all sold out already. Mm-hmm. Like the ones that are within walking and like 2 blocks away, those are all gone. Yeah.
Did you book yet, Bruno?
And Bruno wouldn't let us get the castle.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
You also didn't say yes to the castle.
No, he did say no. It's on record.
Well, I just said that I wouldn't be able to go there for the full week like you guys.
Danny's going, you hear?
He's going?
Yeah, he's going to the National.
He is?
Yeah, I spoke to him today.
What?
All
Yeah.
week?
All week he's going.
No way.
He's.
That's what he told me today. Get him on.
I tried. Now he's trying to say that he can't get on. He can't figure it out. Literally, you click the link and answer.
He's
you have
got
a mic.
He's full of shit. He's not on before.
He's full of shit. Yeah, he's full of shit.
No, I swear to God, he told me today that he would be going there.
Serge, we're leaving Tuesday morning, right?
Tuesday morning. I even asked him if he wanted to go to Canton with us.
I mean, I'm excited. I mean, we're getting closer and closer, and this is a great time of year for this.
Are you flying in, Bruno?
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to fly in. Like, I just don't know if I'm going to fly in that. Let me see what day. I think it's Thursday night. I just have to look at flights. Yeah. No, Wednesday night. So I don't know if I'm going to fly in Wednesday night or early Thursday morning. But I was even telling Lewis, like, if you guys had space, like, I could probably drive back with you depending when you were leaving.
It'd probably be Sunday. So it depends if I want to try and get some of the autographs, some of the people at the TriStar Pavilion, and a lot of them are that Sunday. If there's no one that I need, then we can leave as early as we want. If there are, then unfortunately it's gonna be a little later.
Yeah.
And looking at it, some of the bigger guy, I think Montana was on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, or it was either him or Jerry Rice, one of those guys. But one of the bigger names that I was looking to get is signing in the afternoon or late morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I thought we were gonna do the castle, so I didn't even look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't looking at hotels either. I thought that we were gonna get an Airbnb thing.
I'm going to get my assistant on this. Start working on.
What did you?
Oh, but I think the issue was the price. I think it was just turning out to be like too much.
I think initially we all weren't sure exactly who was going and when we were going. That was the initial thing.
Yeah.
I text Kev this week, and he's still trying to make it out there.
He's not going.
He's not.
There's no way he's going.
You don't think so?
I don't.
No, I can bet on that.
You know for a fact he's not going.
He's not going. Dude, he can't commit at all. He can't. There's no way.
Let's go. Let's go $50, Bruno.
All right, fine.
$50.
Yep, he's not going.
$50, he'll be there.
Nah. There's no way.
I don't know. I want to say yes because even last year he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, and then last minute, remember?
Well, this year it's perfect for him because it doesn't come up. It's not on around Leo's birthday, right? It's because you still have. No, Leo's birthday is at the beginning. Yeah, it's never mind. It's at the beginning of the month. I thought it was the beginning of August.
No, Jess is August 1st.
Yeah. So for you, it's good because you still have a couple of days left in the month.
Yeah, because last time I had to go, I missed her birthday. Last time when we were in Chicago, I completely missed her birthday. It wasn't.
You are a piece of shit.
It was the.
You didn't even do anything over there. What was your point of even going?
Horrible.
No, it's okay. I bought her a Gucci purse. I'm good. Grabbed all my winnings and I bought her a Gucci purse.
There you go.
And
your only job was to go get us drinks and food the whole time you were there.
Oh, man.
We're gonna make you carry a wagon around the National with our cooler with it.
Dude, we would make so much fucking money if we sold.
We'd also get thrown out. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
We're keeping those guys from selling their $8 bottles of water.
Yeah, exactly.
and they're $14 piss warm draft beers. Actually, hopefully they have beers over there. I know in Chicago they did. In AC they had it was cans.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was piss warm. I'm gonna bring my Wi-Fi extender and I'm gonna charge people for.
I'm gonna bring you USB fans and battery packs.
There you go.
Buy them on. I'm buying on. Buy 100 of them on AliExpress.
Damn, that reminds me. I gotta buy one of those Zion backpacks.
Yo, did you see the new titanium case that came out
For what, Zion?
for Zion?
The one with the free face.
The one with the
Zion
wheels?
cases. Slab case titanium. Oh yeah, with the wheels. I see it. Oh, there's a carry-on and then there's a big ass one. Damn, 26 by 16 by 10.
That shit's huge.
Shit.
Yo, I can't find my red Zion case.
The one that you got from Kevin?
No. The silver one I have. The red one I can't find. I mean, I'm sure it's here.
Damn. This is crazy.
Oh.
I love my Goliath.
That's a good one too. Yeah, I think I might get like the backpack though, because I don't got Chit.
So you'll have the backpack and the fanny pack in the front.
No fanny pack for me. I'm not that guy.
Oh, I'm fanning 100%. I got my
Fanning it up.
fanning it up. And I'm gonna have my fanny, and I'm gonna have my Zion one slab.
But you gotta. Wait, hold on. But how are you gonna wear the fanny? You can't wear the fanny on the waist.
No, right here.
You talking about the sling?
Yeah,
You talking about the sling?
Gotta sling it.
You gotta have the fanny over here. So
Yeah.
see, I can't wear one of those because when I go to zip it up, it'll get caught on my beard.
You do.
Be like something about Mary. Fanny packs.
Slap
love
case
mine,
backpack with the slap case to go.
Bruno's be walking up the tables. Yeah, I could pay 80 grand cash.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. What was I gonna say? It's gonna be fun to actually walk the floor, like hit all the booths, because like you never know where you're gonna get, and there's shit that you only see at the national. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, it's. I mean, we can discuss this on the next episode, but let's jot this down. It's how do you guys feel about walking by yourself versus walking with somebody when you're looking at other showcases? Because there's a hell of a difference.
Walking by yourself versus with somebody?
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't bother me. Like,
Bother me.
if I need to take time, I'll take time. If somebody's in a rush, they can go and veer off. But I'm not gonna. We're not gonna like.
And I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
well,
rush you either. Like if I'm
AC
looking at the
AC
table,
was the
when
absolute
I'm
worst.
looking,
AC was the absolute worst. I'd be walking with Kat. I'd be looking at something. Then she'd walk away and go look at something else. And then before you know it, and then you can't text anyone. It's like, where the hell are you? Like,
Are you saying-
was at your booth?
are you saying that you had a horrible time at the National in Atlantic City with Kat?
I plead the fifth.
She said she could hear us through the wall.
She might be mad. I just called her. She didn't come and answer. I wanted her to bring over my fanny pack.
Oh man.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean.
No, I don't see an issue with that, man. I mean, I could go either way.
Yeah.
I actually prefer being with somebody, just because then we could shoot the shit and talk crap about these slabs or prices or whatever, and it passes the time. Like if I'm just there, I feel like I start getting anxiety because I'm like, fuck, like I'm
But
keeping
also
everything to
too,
myself.
having someone having your back, like,
Yeah.
yo, dude, no, he's like that's. don't do that. That's not a good deal. Or like, yo, that's a good deal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always look for a little more assurance if I'm with somebody.
Or they could hype you up, be like, "Oh, you should get it. You should get it."
Yeah. With them on your shoulder.
Those are the best
Yeah, you
friends,
should've.
right? The best is a friend's like, oh, you
Your
won't,
mortgage payment.
you won't get that. What? Watch me get. Watch me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna get 2.
You know what you could do, Lewis? You were. We could just walk around at the National and just start making offers of $2 less, whatever the sticker is. And
Oh
if-
my God! Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, dude. Don't get me started. Serge, this fucking guy comes up to my booth today, right? And it's a Pikachu V. Okay, beautiful trainer gallery card, gorgeous card. Okay, and good price for it is $30. $30, great price, all day. Okay,
Okay.
35 would be the competitive price that you want to sell it for, the premium, right? I look at the card, you know, he's interested, you know. He's like, how much for this card? I was like, I could do 30. I'll do 30. He goes, did you do 28?
Come on, man. You gotta go in increments of 5s.
I look at him and I'm like, I'm firm. I was like, I'm firm on the 30. Come on, man, it's Pikachu.
And then he's going to turn around, give you a 20 and a 10, and expect you to give him 2 singles.
And this is what he does. Swear to God, this is what he does. He's looking at the card. 28? No? Yep. I'll pass. $2.
For $2, you're going to walk.
$2.
Yeah.
I mean, also, we could switch this to the other side. Like, yo, Lewis, it's $2, bro. Come on, just give him the fucking card. But no, fuck that. It's a $30 to $35 card.
I don't
$30 to
think that's not
$35.
even the point, man. If you're going to negotiate for $1 or $2, like, I don't even want to make a deal with you anymore.
Yeah.
I would rather speak to somebody who lowballs and try to counter that than somebody
he
who
could have been
says,
like,
"Oh,
"Lenny."
how about $2 off?" Like, no, I don't want that anymore. Like, you can walk away now.
Right.
I'm done with you.
Right. Somebody did. There was like a couple of cards that came out to $14, and the guy's like, "Would you do 10?" And what the hell? Did you just switch yourself? How'd you do that?
The fuck?
I want to be next.
New recording track created. I just disappeared and came back on.
Yeah.
Wait, did you? Is it still recording? Oh,
Yeah, it's just a different track now.
Did you hit recording when he came back?
It's still
What did
recording.
you do? You just teleported, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyways, what was I saying?
People are
$14.
dickhead.
$14, $10.
$14. I think the guy had 4 cards, $14, but none of them were top loaded. Okay, because they were from the other binder. Okay, and he goes, would you do 10? And I'm like, yeah, sure, because I had a shit ton of those cards. Like, I had multiple copies of them, right? Whatever. And he goes, he looks at the stack of top loaders that I had, and he goes, can I have four top loaders? And I'm like, yeah, they're $1 each.
You're like, no.
And he paid me $4.
Hey, man, it is what it is.
I would have asked for, do you have a 180? Stuff them all in there.
Yo, for real. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up, man. But it's like, but he was so like, it was almost like, and it's got to be this, man. I don't see any other possible like I don't see any other logic to this, but they gotta walk away with knowing that they made a deal. You know, like it's like sometimes that's why almost sometimes I'm like, man, I should just hire it up by like $3 and then be like, work it to my price, and then they go walk away like, yeah, I fucking brought him down $3. I brought him
It
down.
doesn't even it doesn't even matter because they're going based off of whatever's comping on whatever platform they use,
Yeah.
which to me is also more BS because you have people that use eBay, which comps differently than alt, then comps differently than 130, and like it's like you pick and choose. So like everything is so random.
It's always that last comp that they look at. It's always the very last.
It depends because
only when
sometimes
it's
they
on the
go
table.
scrolling and they'll be like,
Only
"Oh,
when
this
it's on
just
the
sold
table.
for this much, like not too long ago." So it's like, okay,
It depends on which side of the table they're on.
yeah, exactly. So that's why that whole thing like sucks. I that is why I hate comps because it's yes, it gives you an idea, but even with an idea, you shouldn't expect to pay 15% less when you go to these shows.
No.
That's not how it works. And I had a couple people like that today too, and that's all they're expecting. They're expecting to pay what vendors are buying, and like that's not how it works. I mean, if you're buying from a vendor, we keep repeating this, you're buying from a vendor. Just fucking if you don't want to pay that, then you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong right now. Like you got to be on this side of the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It's one thing if you're looking at a Joe Burrow base PSA 10. Hey, this is comping for this. Okay, well, what's the population on that? How many can you buy? Can you go on eBay and buy right now?
Right.
When you're looking at a short print card, it's something that's numbered at 10, like a gold or something from a higher class product. You're looking to see, all right, well, yeah, there's a comp on one of those, and it was like from 3 months ago. Who
Right.
gives a shit? All right, well, go buy that card or go buy another one of these cards somewhere else. Good luck finding it. How bad do you want this card? Because I have it right here. This is my price.
Yeah, man.
Tell him, Serge. Fuck that.
But yeah, if you're getting offers for like $2, man, that's an automatic. I'm done with you.
Red flag.
Fuck that shit.
Listen, and when I buy cards like those Joe Burrow base cards, if I'm buying that in a PSA 10, I am gonna be 20 to 25 under comps because that's what the comp is. If you want to buy, if I'm gonna sell that card, can't sell it over the comp because they're selling on eBay or other platforms for that price. So that's where I have to be.
Right.
But when it's something, if it's a scarce card or some sort of short print or just a cool looking card that I like, I buy it and this is my price. Otherwise, you guys know I'm more than okay keeping a card.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know it.
You guys notice my Kobe slabs are gone? They're already packed.
Yeah, what the heck? You sold them? Nah.
Bruno, your wall's looking nice, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to help out with the last ones at the National. It's going to be a quest.
Oh my
little
God,
side
that would be
quest? We're gonna do some
fantastic.
side quests.
Yeah.
Oof. If I
Can
could
you
find
take-
those, that would be great.
Can you
What's
take a
your
picture?
Huh?
You take a picture of the wall, right? And then let us know what cards you're missing. But then if we show someone, I feel like if you show you go to the table like it's wrestling, right? Hey dude, listen, we're trying to build a wall. Do you have the missing ones? They're gonna be like, no, but that's cool. But then they'll remember the picture.
Make a shirt. Forget the picture.
Oh yeah.
Help me with my side quest.
Someone's going to walk up to you looking for cards. What does that mean, dude?
Well, card.
But for real, Bruno, what's the bounty on the last few that you need if we find them?
Oh man, I don't know.
$5?
Yep, that's good.
Lunch. Lunch.
Get you a Jersey Mike sub, regular.
Little number 13. Italian classic.
Number 4.
Oh, here we go. If we complete your wall, Bruno, you're coming to Heavenly Bodies with us.
Probably not.
I don't want to go back there either. We got to go to the nice one, not that one.
I'll probably stay at the hotel like I usually do. Just go to sleep.
Oh,
and then
man.
you guys struggle to wake up in the morning.
Dude, I don't even think.
It's not like I was going to bed like super late. I was tired, man. When I went to Chicago, I was just beat every morning when I would wake up. At the end of the night, I felt like I got hit by a train. It's just from standing all day.
Well, that was us at Chicago this last time. I felt like we went out and we were just like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, we were just like instant, like 2 beers in. We were like, oh, let's get out of here. And we're like, what are we doing? And then Kevin's like, let's take some shots to wake up.
That's why we need the castle, man. We need the castle.
Oh, man.
The king of the castle, king of the castle.
Oh,
We're all in the same place. We can knock back, whatever we want, a couple beers, and it's like go to bed whenever we want. It's not, we don't have to be out.
The castle, man.
Dude, that's
Is it
what we
still
did.
available?
I'll have her check.
That's what we did last time.
The castle and Viva La Band.
Oh, yeah, man. I'll bring my skateboard.
Yo, do you play an instrument?
The skin flute.
Nice. That would be a nice accompaniment with the guitar. We should do that. We should all bring an instrument and just jam out in the castle.
You want me to bring my guitar? I'll bring it.
That'd be pretty funny. A little campfire in the backyard.
Is it 3 or is it 4 that you're missing? I see 4 spots.
Well, it's 4, but yes, I'm missing 4, but 1 is on auction on eBay right now.
I thought you were missing that whole right wall.
No, that's gonna be for Jordan inserts. I have like half of it right now, but I'm trying to acquire the rest so that I could piece it out and know where everything goes.
And then I have 1 for Nine Flag. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with that.
That's cool.
Maybe get some cowboy stuff in there. It'll look nice.
Oh, my Cowboys collection isn't here.
And on that note, guys.
Oh, man. All right. Well, this was fun.
I mean, I feel like we still have a lot to talk about if we want to do a part 2.
We always feel like we have a lot to talk about.
The problem is trying to get everybody on. Because I could do this every week.
Yeah.
4 hours.
No, even if it's like an hour. I mean, I could do this every day, an hour a day. That'd be great. But it's a lot.
Yeah.
Try to get people on at the same time, so.
Yeah.
But it's all good. But hey, at least it wasn't 3 weeks this time, like the past 2 times.
It's true.
I think it's a good omen that episode 9 is on the 9th. I really think that's a good omen.
It's actually the opposite. We're earlier than 2 weeks because we did on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
9 on the 6-9.
Yep.
And there you have it.
And that's all there is, folks.
Fuck my ass.
May the 4th be.
Whoa. Whoa. Bang.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, everyone have a good week.